It's so bright. Anyway, should we leave it like that? You guys, I believe you guys can see me better. Ah, let me see. It's so bright. Oh my goodness. What do I know? It's so bright. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Let me. It's so bright. That's better. Yeah, that's it. Let me see whether I can see myself. Hi, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. How are you all doing? Is my I don't know, am I clear? I can't really see much. I can't really see much, guys. Am I clear? You guys, look at my sofa. My sofa is old, oh. We need a new sofa. This is disgrace, Janet. We need a new sofa, guys. I need a new sofa. Let me cover it so that you guys will not see the yucky bits. This sofa, we had this sofa when we had this place. We bought it. Okay, and the lighting is good like this. We bought this sofa when we moved in here. How many years ago was that? How many years is that? About 9 years ago, we bought this sofa. So it's old. We need to innovate our house, but we are waiting for our kid to grow a bit so that when we get a new thing, they won't mess it again. How are you guys doing? You're welcome to my live. We have 6 people online. Please give me thumbs up. Please, that is all I ask. Nothing much. It's not too much to ask. Okay? Happy weekend to you all. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. How are you all doing? I hope I'm not too close. I can't see myself. Where's my phone? Where is this phone? Let me see. I'm waiting for more people to join. How are you all doing? Can you guys hear me? Because I muted before. I don't know whether you guys can hear me. Thank you so much for 2 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm coming here. I'm waiting for more people to join. Oh, I just. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Give me thumbs up, guys. Let me know I'm welcome on this platform. Otherwise, I'll vex go Janet to beg you. I'll vex. When I won't make a vex. Nobody's even sending me comments, eh? No comments yet. No comments. Nobody's even saying hello to me. Where's the other phone? I need my phone. Where's the phone, Ola?
Hold on, this post is just loading.
The internet is a bit not good. I'm coming, oh. How come I'm not receiving any comments? Nobody loved me tonight. Oh, I got one comment here. Oh, hello, FRAG. You're welcome to the house. Oh, you are clear. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Can you guys see me properly? Hello, Janet. Yes, I can see. At least I get comments. Just to know that you guys are feeling me and the comment section is working. I don't want the situation that is not working and we don't know. I want to see how I look. I'm just checking on my phone to see how I look. If I look okay. Okay, I think I'm fine. So how are you all doing? I'll be busy since morning. My body is strong now, guys. My body is strong. Kakaraka. I feel a bit like I'm not. Oh, sugar. Am I okay? Let's see. So, there's a lot to talk about today. There's a lot to talk about. But I'm just warming up. I want more people to join. So I've been cooking, you know, what you guys love me doing the most. I've been cooking, doing stuff. I just finished taking my shower since morning, guys. I've been like, I did 2 videos today. I wanted to do the third one, even the fourth one. I'm like, hey Janet, take it take it easy. I said, let me just leave it there. I won't come and kill myself. Let me just leave it. So I did 2 videos. I did one editing. I'm uploading. So that video will be out tomorrow on this platform. So you guys will see. And yeah. I'm coming, guys. Warm up, warm up. Let's warm up, guys. I think I came a bit late. Most people must be in bed now. Most people must be in bed because I was busy getting myself ready for something. I don't know. But am I clear? Because I'm not clear here. I want to make sure that I'm clear. I'm not clear here. On my phone is a bit blurry. Am I clear? Please let me know if I'm clear. I'm a bit blurry here. I'm a bit blurry. If you guys can see, I'm so blurry. Hey, my sister, longest time. I saw your comment today. I'm like, the other day, I'm like, what happened? I'm sure maybe you are busy or something. But I saw your comments this evening. I'm like, hey, my sister Mabel, how are you? It is good time for me. Okay. Yes, I thought as much because it's Saturday and nobody's rushing. I'm going. Oh yeah, tomorrow is Sunday. Most people are going to church. Me, I don't talk to Muslim or my people. I'm not Muslim, I'm still Christian, but I'm not going to church tomorrow. Don't let me come out here and lie and say tomorrow I'm going to church. No, I believe that because today is Saturday, most people are chewing, movie time. But anyways, Tammy Bell, how are you? Good evening. I believe you are evening as well. Long time. How is the family? How is everybody? So this my sister Mabel. She's been with me since I don't think I've even reached which 10,000 subscriber. So maybe I remember your first comments. Your first comment on my channel was when I was doing one video in my kitchen and I was eating agbalumo. Am I right? Please, if I'm right, or please, if I'm wrong, say Janet, you are wrong. That is not the first comment, but that is one I spot. And since then you've been amazing. Send me comment. That is your first comment I'll see when I was doing video and I was eating agbalumo in the kitchen. That when I was growing up, those teenagers, they have money to buy bubble gum, chewing gum, and chewing, and then but we have no money, nothing. We'll be using agbalumo. We'll be pretending as if it's chewing gum, which is not. So yes. Is it? You're laughing. I can't remember how many subscribers I have then, but I don't think I've even reached. To be honest, I don't think I've even reached 1,000 subscriber on my main channel, which I have 148,000. If maybe by tomorrow I'll reach 149 because the subscriber is growing so much. So yes, I remember that clearly. Thank you so much for being with me so long. Thank you. And those of you that you are first, she was with me on my first channel, Janet OJ from Texas. Wow, you're watching me from Texas. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. So today we are just I'm going to talk about a few things about parenting because I'm a parent and there's so many things going on around the world now that we just need to encourage us. Because when I see I'm supposed to do this video in Janet Ubeji, but one point I'm like, no, because this community is very small and I kind of know most people that watch me on this platform. I know that between age 24 to 30 something, from 30 something to 40 something, from 40 something to 50 something. So it's like, most people that watch me is like my age group. So I'm like, I need to share this with you guys and things like that. So that's why I'm here today, so that we can have a good talk, a good chat. Yes, guys, we have 10 people online. Please give me a thumbs up. If you are just joining, you are not late. We are just starting. The topic I've not even started. We are just warming up. for me now. So guys, I've eaten. You guys, you know I love food. So I've eaten I've eaten I ate sorry. I ate jollof rice. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Hello, my sister. You're welcome to the house. What name is that? Is that Rachel? No, that's not Rachel. Is that Rachel? Olamide, is this Rachel? Is that how Rachel is spelled? It's
Oh.
RACHELS. Yeah, Rachel style. I guess. Yeah, is that how? You're welcome to the house. How are you and the family? Nice to have you here. Thank you so much. So the other day, uh it was showing hello Esther, you're welcome to the house. You see more people are joining, so let me wait for another few minutes before I start, because this is very important. What I want to share, very very, for me as a mother, is very important. Thank you, sis. You are amazing. You are amazing too. All of you are amazing. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. And most of you that you are here, you are from Janet Ubeji. Most of you. And some of you that you are here, you discover me from this channel to this channel. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love you guys have been showering me. It's because of your love I get well quickly. So like yesterday, today now I didn't feel anything, because yesterday in the evening it happened few days, like when it's getting to the ninth, I don't know whether that's how you speak the English, my body's always feel somehow. But today now my body didn't feel anything. I've been in the kitchen cooking, and I was vlogging as well, so I was doing so much stuff. So but I'm okay. I'm strong enough to come and even come here and do live videos. So I believe I'm okay. By next week, by special grace of God, I'll be going back to work. So thank you guys. You guys love my hair. My daughter can't wait for me. Yes. Where is that my sister? She was like, wish I live near you. I will have do something for you with this your hair. I'm like, Janet. Anyway, the video is coming up, so don't let me talk too much. So let's talk with my people. The other day in the news, they said something happened about this child that went for sleepover. I know my children are here. They don't want me to talk about it, but it's not like they don't want me to talk about it. Because I was telling them, hey, you guys, did you hear that? You want to go sleepover? Because I don't allow my kid to go sleepover. It's only once my oldest daughter go for sleepover. And the reason why I allowed her to go for sleepover is because I know the mom, and the mom was like, oh, and she was one of the best friend of that girl, and they were going somewhere the next day. They are going somewhere, and she just needs to, and they didn't just pack bunch of people to come and sleep in there. So that is only one. And my other daughter was like, oh mommy, my sister can have sleepover, me too, I want to have a sleepover. I said, that's the mistake I make. I want to learn from that mistake. So sleepover in somebody's house is not, I don't know how many of you watch that. Hello my sister Rita. I see your comment. It's because of you I did my hair. You motivate me. You motivate me. You did not like what? I don't know. I think I missed that one. No. My sister, it's because of you I do my hair. I know. Sometimes we need people to push us, because this morning I get comb. I just manage losing it, and I asked my daughter to help me cornrow it, and she did it for me. So thank you. That your comment. You guys might think Jane I don't reply comment. I don't even know whether she see my comment. I see every comment. So do you like it? You like my hair? My sister, you like it? I'm fine. Oh, my sister, you can see I'm much fine. I want you to say something about my hair. Okay. Yeah. Oh, even me, I do not like it. Okay, sleepover. Yeah, sleepover is bad. Okay, if you're a mother here and you allow you look beautiful. As thank you so much. Thank you. When I don't see my hair before, it's because I'm complimenting myself. You guys are saying you're beautiful. Wait now. I'm better. Because sometimes I'm like, ah, Janet, I can't believe you're uploading this video. Look at your hair. I'm like, you know, my own, that's my personality. I don't care whether I'm on platform because I'm just being myself. It's not like I don't know how to do CC. When it's time for me to do CC, most of you know I at the jazz that at the level up there, not a lot. But when it's time for me to just be, just stay the way God creates you, the way your God creates you. Can you just be like that for 1 minute, 1 second? I just like express my feelings. I don't care whether I'm on YouTube, this, and sometimes when I'm doing it, I'm always, because sometimes when you watch kind of documentary, when somebody becoming somebody, they'll go and watch, maybe if they have any video, to go and see the kind of life that person have lived. So I'm like, when I'm doing when I'm doing video, I'm telling you guys honestly truth. When I'm doing video and my hair is rough, or everything is just there the way God wants it to be, I'm always thinking that if one of my children becoming a big person, like world known, like maybe president or married to the queens, whatever, they are on top there, and they look back and they're like, let's go and see your mother, how she do a thing on her YouTube. If they see me like that, what will the society say? I'm like, society will not say anything. They will say that this woman is not pretending, she's just being herself, she doesn't bite more than she chew. That is how I see it. Yeah. So anyway, moving on with the topic. It looks good on you, and you look better today. Yes, I look better today. Yes, thank you so much. When I watch that news, and I don't know how many of you, it happened here in UK that a family, a mom and 2 children, I don't know what happened there, and the girl's friend went to sleep over, and she too, you can imagine, like, every day we pray that God will please be with us, guide us out, guide us in. Like, with this parents now, how will they feel? Will they be thinking? I was thinking so much that, oh God, I can't imagine how they would have been feeling, that, oh my days, did I make the wrong decision for my daughter? Why did I allow her to go and sleep over? Sleepover, I don't think sleepover is bad, but left to me, I don't allow my children sleep over. It happened once, and that once is only that once, is never going to repeat itself. It's not like I'm against it or I don't like it. I just feel like, why do you want to go and sleep in somebody's house? I don't mind if I drop my child in the morning and I pick that child in the evening. I don't mind that. But when you go to sleep over, I don't just feel comfortable with that. So parents, those of you that, hey, your friend is inviting you for sleepover, go and get sleeping bag, go and get, I think all that should stop. I'm not in any position to tell you guys what to do, but we are all learning every day according to what is happening. We are learning. Sleepover is not. No. My children will not even come and ask me now that, mommy, can we go for sleepover? They've asked past, and the answer is always no. In fact, sometimes I always tell them, don't you have your house? You don't have house to sleep. Are you homeless? Don't you have bed? You don't have a house to stay? They're like, mommy, it's not like that, da. So they don't ask me anymore. They've known. So we need to be careful about sleepover. Even with my auntie, I have aunties in this country. My children they will not even go. Why do you want to go and sleep over? I don't understand. Why do you want to go and sleep over in somebody's house? Don't you have your house? It's very, I feel so news. I feel so sorry for that. Imagine you tell your daughter, you want to go for sleepover, or maybe the parents of the friend say, oh, can she come to sleepover? And you say yes. Oh, you can, and you think your child is safe. Jesus. And you are in your house, you are sleeping, you are having the best time, thinking your child is safe. Meanwhile, your child is over suffering. So parents, sometimes we are trying to be the best parent, but sometimes, let your child to think, oh, my mom don't love me or my dad don't love me, because they are young. They don't really understand when we make some decision for them, and that's not decision they want. They don't, maybe at that point you say no, and they want you to say yes. They might think, oh, my mom is being that. One day they'll come and thank you for saying no. There are a lot of things that happened to me. Most of it that you know my story, I told you guys. That one part I kind of don't like my father for doing that. You guys, you don't, when I'm sharing this story, you guys just feel like, oh, Janet, don't come again. You guys don't, I know some of you in this platform, everybody have story to tell. I'm telling my own story. Okay, it took me a while before I get over it, and in a way I also thank my father, because for me to be in this position I am today, for me to travel out to abroad, is also my father that make it happen. He might not be the one that buy me the tickets, he might not be the one that give me the invitation, the invite, or the working visa, but because of him I'm in the position where I am today. So sometimes when, like, then, even when I came to this country, when I begin, it's like sometimes I don't even think about it anymore. But it comes to a point that I thought about it. I'm like, as I'm growing, I'm seeing things, I'm blending with people. I kind of see that what my father did, he shouldn't have done that. But another part of me, I him make decision for me, because then I feel like, oh, is a maybe a bad father for making that kind of decision for a 9-year-old to go and start that kind of process at that age. Yeah, I see him as a bad father. Like, why would you make that decision for me? But now I thank him for making that decision for me, because if he hasn't made that decision for me at that young age, maybe if he haven't even make that decision for me, that say, okay, oh, I'm going to send you to school, you're going to go to school, should be in a degree you want, you get degree, you do that, I might not even end up in this, in this life I'm living right now. Because I know a lot of people, even a lot of my cousins, that they have all degree, all the certificates, they have the master, they have everything, but even to give visa, they no agree give them. They want to travel out, they cannot, because they are refused visa. You see, so me that I don't even know 1+1, 2+2, or ABC, look at the position God have put me because of my father. So sometimes when we make decision for our children, if they think, oh, mommy don't like me, or why would my mother say that, I always tell them, I say, you might hate me for now, but you thank me later. In fact, sometimes I always, when I'm really angry, I always tell them, they are here now, they are listening to what I'm saying. I'm always say, if that will make me the bad mom, let it be. Because I know at that point they might think, oh, you are a bad mom for doing that or for saying that. But I know, yes, I put it on your bed, but I know that because they are a child, they don't know what they are talking about. I know to come a point that they will thank me for making that decision for them, for me not allow them to do that thing they ask me. Because if I have said yes because I want to be the best mom, if anything go wrong, they might not react to it immediately, but as they grow older, they will see that, oh, so you cannot even stop me, you cannot even say no, you have to say yes. So I always tell them when I'm angry, and if they don't agree what I'm saying, I say, if that will make me the bad mom, let it be. I'm okay. I'm okay, because I know, I know when they grow up, they will know that, oh, mommy, you make the best decision, even though they don't still agree with me right now. All right?
Yeah.
You see, you guys,
I'm going to bed.
they don't agree with me. They believe that no, 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 no. Bye bye. Good night. Oh yeah, my Elosun. Oladuni. Good night. Are you not going to bed? Go to bed. So, but sometimes we need to be very, very careful. And sometimes we parents, we are very, very selfish when it comes to being parenting. I'm talking from my experience as well. We are selfish. In fact, if the fact that we don't care, in a way, I'm going to explain it by my daughter. God bless. In a way, we are very selfish because of what we want. For instance, now, I don't know how many of you realize that anytime I'm in the kitchen, my kitchen is always making this noise, and this noise is always upsets me a lot, especially when I'm doing video in my kitchen. And where I do video the most is my kitchen. When I'm doing cooking, this noise, you guys, do you know what that noise is? My tap. My tap have been leaking. Last year it started leaking. I managed to get a plumber. It wasn't easy to get a plumber, guys. It was not easy to get a plumber. Plumber came, they do it, and then the water, immediately they do it, the water was still dripping, but it was a bit better. It was dripping, and I remember the guy told me that the best thing is we should change the sink, otherwise is the sink that is faulty. They have to change the sink to bring a new tap and things like that. We're like, oh, okay, we'll just do it, we'll manage it. But now it's kind of now bad, that it's even bad more than how it was before. So I've been trying to get a plumber. A plumber to get is so difficult, especially with the lockdown, with the whole thing, social distance. There's so many people that need things done that it wasn't done, that now that there's no more lockdown, a lot of people are just, they are fully booked. I managed to get one last week, and he told me that he will come and he'll give me appointment for next month. You see, this is one of the things I'm talking about, that we parents sometimes we are very selfish, because especially when it comes to, I don't know, especially Nigerian family, or can I say African family, they always say, oh, you must be a doctor, you must be a lawyer, you must be engineer, you must be, all those top. Why can't you advise your child? I know some of you you might disagree with me, but I know what I'm talking about. Why don't we encourage our children that, okay, not just because you want them to be a doctor. You might see, in fact, I know somebody that the son said he wanted to be a plumber, and he said, over my dead body. Which plumber? What is wrong with being a plumber? And you have a house, if you're plumbing your toilet, your sink spoil, is it not plumber you be looking for? No be human being give birth to them. We just feel like, oh, plumber is a dirty job, oh, mechanic is a dirty job, oh, carpenter is a dirty job. Meanwhile, you want to put furniture in your house, who is gonna do it? Somebody have to do it. But we are not encouraging our young one. All we want, you have to be a doctor, you have to be a lawyer. Even that child does not want to be a doctor, that child does not want to be a lawyer, but because of that is what you want. I've told my children that I'm never going to force my children when it comes to their career. Do whatever you want in your career, but the only thing I'm going to force you, you might not like it, I'm going to force you to do is your education. You have to get all your degree, you have to get your master's, you have to do your HPD, whatever you guys call it. You have to have your qualification. After you get all that, you hold your degree in hand. If you want to go and be a carer like me, you are welcome to the community. If you want to go and be mechanic, if you want to go and be mechanic, is a good job anyway. Mechanic engineer, it's a lot of money. If you want to be a carpenter, if you want to be a plumber, no wala. But I know that you have your qualification, you are well educated. That is the only thing me I will force. But when it comes to their career, I told them I'm never going to force any child. Do what you want to do you. But that is mistake some of we used to do. I've made that kind of mistake before. I'm like, I'm not going to make that silly mistake before. Now my oldest daughter, when she was in year 4, because I don't know much about school, especially when it comes to, even in Nigeria, I never go to school in Nigeria, talk less. When I came here, I go to college. Okay, so I level up myself a bit, which I'm still planning to go in future. I'm working on that. Okay, so I miss with a lot of parents, a lot of Nigerian moms, those one that they want the best, they want their child to be the top, and and those are the kind of parents I find myself involved with. So their children will go to lesson, they will get to tutoring, they will do this, they will do that. Children who cannot sleep, cannot eat, reading, going, doing this, doing that, no break, just to get in the best school or to get into a private school. There are some school that is not private, it's just public school. But before you can get into that school, you have to take an exam. So we're paying were paying, was it not 45 pound for 2 hours? Yeah, 45 pound for 2 hours. And she'll go there, was it not 3 times a week? And my husband were paying, I was paying. Then later on, I was just, if you see the book I buy on Amazon, I bought so many books that I was then, thank God I wasn't working then. I was a full-time mom. That's why it was even easy for me to be dropping up and down, driving up and down. I was a full-time mom. That was then when I resigned from my job. So I was home, and my daughter was doing all this exam. My daughter wasn't finding it funny. My daughter was like, Mommy, after everything was now ended, my daughter was now telling Mommy, this is not helping. She couldn't even talk to me because I don't want to hear. You must get A+. You must enter that school. If you are based in England, I don't know whether you've heard about this school called Henrietta Barnett. Henrietta Barnett. So everybody was saying, that on Henrietta Barnett school, any children that go there, that's the toppest school. That is the toppest school. You must make sure your child go there. Hello, I have a name here, Zainab. You're welcome to the platform. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. So my daughter was going for, so then I registered her for 3 schools. Is it 3 school? Henrietta Barnett, that there's another private school. There's this, yeah, 3 schools. But Henrietta Barnett is our target, because other moms I speak with, they're telling me Henrietta Barnett is the best, it's good, any child, they do well, they don't that. Thank you for the kiss, I receive it. So I was making sure my child was going, my daughter were doing this, doing that for the school. And on the exam day for the Henrietta Barnett, no be children where they go to that school, children where they get something that you go to, all this thing. Please write. After you get it, I got that in my English when I wanted to apply for my British passport. So I have to go for I think B1. It's called B1 or something. They want to know whether I can speak English and coming. So they give me, my daughter is here now without tell me. After they give me something that is much even better than us. So those are the kind of children they want in that school, Henrietta Barnett. How many of you know about? You guys go and Google that school, Henrietta Barnett. So around 8:30 or something, or 9 o'clock, I can't even remember. And I drove. When I was going, I'm like, let's assume that my daughter got in this school. Is this the headache I'll be going through every morning? To get there, last one is not easy. The school is not really far from me, but to get there is not straightforward. It's kind of korokoro. Then you go korokoro and join one motorway. After you join the motorway, you go, then you go and turn in the roundabout, and you come back to where you're coming from on that other side of the road before you now turn like this and go there. And I'm like, if my child, they take her, if she pass this exam, they take her, is this the headache I'll be going through every morning? Look, I'm driving, I'm even finding it so difficult. How about with hello, you're welcome to the house. I'm familiar with this face. Hello, long time. You follow me here too. I have a CAR. Even to take bus is even more trickier, because I can't be, which is in secondary school, I might only do pick and drop for 1 year or 2 years. The rest of the year I can't be dropping her, because that is secondary school. Finally got to the come and seek you, my people. Some people come all the way from outside London. We African, sometimes it's something that is not lost. That's what we are looking for. Hello, my sister Pink. You're welcome to the house. How are you and the family? Everybody, hope you're all well. So when I got to the school, I'm like, what is the school is even scary for me. The environment of the school is, number one, is scary. I saw their playground, is not are you doing? Have cold, block nose? No, I don't block nose. I think so. No, I don't have block nose. Oh, my sister Pink, we are fine too. Thank you so much. So the playground, it doesn't look secured. I'm like, what kind of school is this? And come and see queue that day. I'm not even exaggerating, guys. I'm not even exaggerating. If we are not more than 500, because the queue, so it's like they give some people that have exam, some people have 8:30, some maybe 31, come and see queue. Some people come from outside London, like 2 hours away from the school, 3 hours away. They were talking, and most of us that we are there, we are black, Asian, at Oyinbo. There are not many there, but come and see Dudu. So some moms that I think they're all the way from Manchester, some are from all the way from Birmingham, some all the way from Kent. I'm like, ah. So when we are queuing and your daughter went for the exam, you can stay in the car and wait for your child. I think yes. So you get to speak to other moms, because then I was Jesus Nazareth, I will never make that mistake again. So I was speaking to some mom. I'm like, you come all the way from so place. So let's say your child got in the school. How are you going to? Some of them will move, because the way they've seen that school. Oh, that school, my child must go to that. What's so special about this school? It's not about. Sometimes it's not about. Oh, they say. You have to also think about your child's safety. You have to also think about the environment, because I'm not saying the environment is not safe or something. For me, I just feel like when I was driving my daughter to take the exam, I've just lose interest from the school. I say, if my daughter even passed the exam, there's no way I'm going to allow her to go to that school, because to get there in the morning in the first place is headache. What time will my child wake up? Because she want to go to school that is not even far away from us, because traffic, guys. And it's not even straightforward. With bus, with bus is even worse, because me that I'm driving, it's not like I will I will drive and stop in a bus stop and take people and go again and stop. I was driving straight. Come and see this. I'm like, Jesus. Some people was like, oh, we are going to move with my daughter, with my son going. We are going to move. Some of them that, oh, we have family member that my children will come and stay. So because of this school, you are ready to let your child go and live with other family. I don't understand our mentality. I don't. Maybe you guys, don't get me wrong. You guys might say that, Janet, you are saying rubbish because you are not educated. But me, it does not even worth it. But thank God she didn't go in. They say she needs another, maybe she missed one mark or something like that to go in. I'm like, even though you get the star they are looking for, you are not going to that school, because we just want, oh, my child must enter that school, my child must get his grade, my child must go this, my child must be a doctor, must be a lawyer. Do you know whether that child is not happy to be a lawyer? Do you know whether that child is not happy to be a doctor? Do you even sit your child down that, okay, what do you want to do for your life? Listen, guys, as I said earlier, if you are just joining, as I said earlier, I'm sorry, I'm not educated, but I'm not illiterate. I said my children, I'll never force them on a career to do for their lives. But the only thing I know that force them must get education. They must be very, very educated. They must have their masters, their HDD, or whatever you guys call it. They should hold it. When you are well educated, you can go and say you want to be a cleaner. That will not consign me. You can be a cleaner, you can be a carer like me. You are welcome. You can go and be a carpenter. But that education is very, very important. But most parents, they don't. And it's still happening, which is very sad. You don't know. Imagine, let's say my child got into that school, and as I'm driving, because some parents, they don't care how long it take them, you must enter that school, you must enter. But when I saw it, I'm like, no, even though my child got in this school, I'm not doing my child any benefit by, okay, fine, I can be, maybe me or the father will be dropping in the morning. but there'll be a time that that child have to be going to school herself. Is this the headache I want to put my child through? Because one bus does not even go there. You know, like when you live in an area that, okay, there's school bus, 3 buses. It's not like the place is far, but the route is just koro, 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 koro. But I know that some parents, they don't care whether you 6 bus or 10 bus, you must enter that school. And that is why some children, they are not happy in school. They are not doing well. Some of them are bullying each other. Some of them are depressed. Some of them are not doing well. Because you don't know what that child is going through, but because you don't want to hear it. Oh no, I don't want to hear it. Oh, I don't want to hear it. Somebody have sent me comment before on my other discover me, because when I that channel, before I opened this channel thing there, and when, especially when we are doing mukbang, my kids, because my daughter Oladuni, she doesn't like fufu. You know, she might eat about pounded yam. Mukbang, when you're doing mukbang, we are meant to eat the same food, isn't it? But because this one does not want that, I'll make sure that I make what everybody wants. And somebody sent me a comment, no one, not two, different people send me a comment that, Janet, I don't know how you do it, or like, you mean you guys are doing mukbang and you're eating different food? Me, I know I can't do that. Whatever I cook, that's what my children will eat. And I've always come across a mom that they're like, oh, whatever I cook, that child must eat. Me, I don't have to. If I cook beans, that child must eat beans. No. If you cook beans, if the child does not want beans, if you have rice at home, let your child eat. Your child is not a maid, is not a mother that you'll be forcing what your child does not. Some people are not like that. Oh, I cook okra. Everybody is eating okra. If you don't eat okra, you're not eating anything. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. That is how my daughter didn't go to that school, because I feel like it will be too much for her. I have to think about her safety. Apart from her safety, I know she's safe. It's not like I heard anything bad about the school. This is one of the best school you can ever imagine. They say everybody that go to that school, they always come out to be a doctor or engineer. Janet, one of them become a doctor, engineer. I wasn't forcing any career on my kids. English, don't start bit because you do not see the kind of people I was moving around with, because I have a child. I have 3 kids. Their first one is now in university. Their last one is now in secondary school, or their last one is going to secondary school. Those are the parents I was talking to, that they were advising me, because I don't know anything. I need someone to advise me. So those ones that were mom before me, that they know the system, they were advising me, which there's nothing bad there, because we all learn. But when I saw what I saw, like, no way. So another school, that one is a private, so we have to pay some money. I'm like, hey, how much is my salary? So later, you guys say, oh, my network is very bad. Wow, seriously, from experience, it is not good to face force a, a care on children. I don't know what I mean. Sorry, can you hear me? I want my network to be good. Please say yes if it's good. Let me pause a bit. Is it good? I hate when this happens. Oh, thank you. Is it good? Yes, yes, yes. So what's happened then? Freezing picture. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my days. Why? Ah, Sister Pink, you can hear me, but many people cannot hear me. You think the network is bad. Is it still bad? Is it yes, it's bad, or yes, it's good? Is it good? Please, if it's good, say yes, 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 yes. If it's not good for you, say no, no, no. So that we know how many people is affecting and how many people is not affecting. Sound is good. Picture bad. I cannot hear you, but you are not clear. Okay, I can hear you, but you are not clear. Oh, I don't know. Oh no. Oh, I hate when that happens. Let me see. Let me see it on my phone. Let me see. Yeah, it's blurry. That's what I said earlier. That is blurry, isn't it? It's so blurry. I can't even see myself as well. Why is it blurry? I think it's my phone. I think it's my phone. But if you guys can hear me, let's just continue. It was a private school, so I don't know what I was thinking, because when it comes to the education, my husband does not get involved. My husband just leave it for me to, because my husband, as I've said this before, those of you that will always watch me, my husband leave when it comes to our children education. My husband leave me to deal with it, because my husband know how desperate I am for our kid to be educated. So my husband know I will not do anything wrong, or I will not disappoint him. And my husband also know that most people that I blend myself, I associate myself with, like all the aunties I have in my life, all the mommies I have in my life, they are all educated, so they advise me. And so my husband is not even worried when it comes to our children education. My husband just leave it for me, because that my wife know what she's doing. So so when we not earning a lot of money, the school can help you, like a scholarship. Sometimes it's not the phone, it's my network. Yeah, can you guys hear me? It's my network. Oh my goodness, this topic is hot. And look at, they will not allow me to say it. This enemy of progress. Sorry guys. I shouldn't say that. Oh my goodness. Oh, sugar, 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 sugar. I stopped talking because my network is bad. I can see it here. It's my network. It's not the phone. And I don't think it's from you guys. I think it's my network. The network did well. They can give like scholarship, and then what will pay will just be chicken change. But she didn't got in that school. I need to go and sleep. And it was nice chatting with you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Have a sweet dream. Night night. So anyway, long story short, good night. Long story short, I there's no way. And after then, because then I wasn't even, then I didn't kind of sit down and talk to my daughter. How do you feel about all this exam you are doing? All I is loading. When I pick her, I took her to lesson. She'll do 2 hours there. I'll bring her back home. Bit. I regret it. Good. Sister, maybe are you going to good night to our sister? I regret that bit. So later on, that was now speak. Now my daughter, they are in a good school that the school does not even need any headache before they go in. Oh, okay. So later on, when everything is now over, we're now talking. I sit my daughter down. I was like, "Mommy, I didn't find it funny at all. That is one of the worst thing you could do to me. What stop it before they say this, she's already know. Before they say that, she's already know. I was boom, 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 boom. It was good, but she was like, "Mommy, I was not having the best time of. I was not enjoying that. Like before, I have one teacher that will always come, that comes home, and then I took her to one place. She was like, "Mommy, I go there confused. I when you are I'm not saying you shouldn't let your children to take exam for school, because we want the best for them, but at the same time, because many moms do this, I've done it and I know my mistake. When your child is doing exam, we don't want to talk to them. We don't want to hear that. Have you read your book? Oh yeah, lesson. Oh yeah, go and eat, go to bed. They're waking up early. And homework from school, homework from lesson. Ah, my goodness. My daughter was so, like, my daughter lost weight so much, because it's not like she wasn't eating. I feel like later on she was telling me, I need somebody to communicate with, but I could not communicate with you, because all you want to hear, or all you want me to do, mommy, is just my book, my book, my book, lesson, school, homework, da 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 da. you know. So it's you have to do the, you have to get A plus, you have to get, it's not every child that was born to get A star. That is what some of us will understand. I know some be engaged that we are meant to push them to get the A star. Yes, we are meant to push them, but there's a list for them to get A star. Yeah, of course you can work them to get the A star, but there's a way you do it. Don't do it with force. You don't care, you don't want to know what the child is feeling, you don't know the child's feeling. They are born with brain. Before you tell them 4 8, and some children, when you say 4 plus 4, they'll be like, oh, 4 plus 4 is 8. Some of them, you say 4 plus, they'll say 8. They will not even allow you to finish the sentence. So every child is different. So make sure communication when your child is taking exam is very, very important. I remember there was a time I feel like I just feel like it's most of us that we do all this wahala is we black, and and Asian as well, Indian, or people like that. Because I remember there was a time that one of the mommy, my daughter, and she was inviting, she told her mom she's, guys, the network is bad. I can tell it from here. I can so tell. Can you guys hear me now? Let me just finish for the night. I have so much to say, but the network is not helping. We are 20 before, now we are 13. Okay, now we are 14. Can you guys hear me? Please say yes if you can. If you can, I will just close for the night. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hi. Maybe the comment is not even coming in. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Can you guys hear me? Please say yes if you can. Okay. Maybe let me just go, because there's no point of me talking and nobody's hearing me. There's no point at all. There's no point. There's no point. Let me see.